This video is about energy manifestations. So, a lot of things are happening and coming down the pike. You know, we got this eclipse coming up, and I talked about it in one of my videos about the eclipse that's going to hit America and all of this. I've been talking about this for years, but the thing about it is, people say, well, what can we do about it? What can we do about it? And everybody always say, what can we do about it? That is the typical blind answer. Like, to a person that ain't woke, that's their answer. They'll say that. They ain't gonna get scared. They're just gonna say, well, what can we do about it and all this? Well, if anybody's about energy, we always talk about energy. Attention goes where energy goes. Energy goes, attention goes where energy goes. And energy goes where attention goes. But if you paying attention to nothing and you hardly pay attention to the topics, the knowledge, the what's coming down the pike, you are never gonna be not lyrically, mentally and prepared for it no matter how much. It's just like exercising and then you stop. Then you try to go back because everything is happening and you try to go back. You ain't gonna be mentally. This is why I do mental exercises with the knowledge that I do. I have to keep myself mentally exercised for psychologically mental, because you don't know, you might think you are, just like if you don't work out all the time and then you might say, well, I'm in shape, and then when they come you ain't in shape. So I try to stay like that because energy goes where attention goes. So if I give attention to like frivolous topics, frivolous things, then they gonna manifest themselves in my life bigger than me putting myself on the topics of this knowledge thing to get myself mentally prepared to stuff that if it do happen. So when people say you know what can you do about it, you can manifest things against it. If you know about it and you go against it, you can manifest it because that's the energy you can bring forth. But if you don't even want to think about it to manifest it, then it doesn't matter if you try to jump in there when it's too late. It's too late. Well, that's why I always try to stay on top of it, because there's nothing else more imperative than knowing about what's coming and knowing about what's happening without worrying about it, because you can't worry about it. There's a lot of things you can worry about that people worry about that mess them up. That's irrelevant. That's frivolous. That's BS. When you can worry about, it ain't nothing to worry about. It's just to keep yourself in tuned and knowledge about it. But you want to get depressed if you all want to think about that because it's there. But then when something happened, now everybody want to fast forward and start talking about it. You know, they were saying all this, and then I'm gonna look at motherfucker with my middle finger like this. Like, when I was trying to talk about it, this is what I'm trying to tell you. It ain't about. It's about getting your mind calibrated to that point where it's already there. So whatever happens, you just chilling. You can think better when you're chilling, man. You can't think better when you go, oh, let me hurry something, start bum rushing my brain with this knowledge that I should have been doing. Now all of a sudden, let me get on there because now it's the time. No, it ain't. It ain't. My whole point is, if you ever been there, you can't escape it. You gotta stay on it. If you never woke up, that's the difference. But it's worse when you then woke up and then you try to put it on the back burner, because that's just like anything else you giving up on. You can't do that because energy goes where attention goes. And if you're putting your energy that's way much more valuable on BS, then that's where it's gonna go, and that's what's gonna always keep manifesting. But when you put it on something to go against something, you never know. And it's a lot of people think on the same level. You never know how something could change. But instead, people that have learned the stuff don't care about it. People that can know it don't care about it. So now all of the ignorant energy is gonna take over. Yeah.